Someone please confirm. Okay, so we will continue now. So in the previous classes, we have seen the one of the direct method to solve the system of linear equation, which is called as the Gauss elimination method. Okay, and we have taken a problem of 3 by 3 matrix as well as a 4 by 4 matrix. So today we will start with another topic, that is the Cholesky method, to find out the solution of system of linear equation. Okay, so let us quickly see how this method is working. Okay, so for this, let us say for example, we have a system of linear equation like this. So we have a system of linear equation where we have matrix A multiplied by x equals to, let us say, vector B. Okay, so in this Cholesky method, what exactly we are doing is we are breaking the given A matrix into two parts. Okay, one is the lower triangular matrix, which is generally denoted by L, and one is the upper triangular matrix, which is generally denoted by U. Okay, so how to break this into L and U, that we will see afterwards. So that now the given equation will be something like this. Okay, so A is broken into two parts, L and U, such that if you multiply the matrix L with matrix U, you will be getting the original A matrix. Okay, so now in this particular case, what exactly I am doing over here is I am assuming the value of this U into X. Okay, so this U into X, so this is a upper triangular matrix, so I am assuming this matrix as, let us say, Y. Okay, so since this is a matrix and this is a vector, that is U is a matrix and X is a vector, the product will be also a vector like this. Okay, and this L matrix is going to remain same, and this will be your B matrix, original matrix. Okay, so now if we could able to find out what are this value, okay, so this value will be known. Okay, and if we know this value, then it becomes very easier for us to solve the solution, because this is a lower triangular matrix. So since lower triangular matrix means what, there will be a values in the lower triangle and upper triangle will be 0. Okay, and this values will be known, this values will be known, so things becomes very very simple. Okay, so this is one of the basic method which is adopted in the Cholesky method. So the very first step of this Cholesky method is you need to find out, or you need to break the given matrix into two part, that is L and U. So just to demonstrate this, what I'm going to do is I'm assuming a matrix of size, let us say 3 by 3. Okay, so this is a 3 by 3 matrix, so this is nothing but your A matrix. Okay, so here you will be having some elements, some values will be there. It's a 3 by 3 matrix, so there will be 9 values. Okay, so this is basically, it's a product of, one is the lower triangular matrix, okay, multiplied by the upper triangular matrix. Okay, this is the upper triangular matrix, right? Now lower triangular matrix means what, the lower triangle values are there, okay, and upper triangle values are not there. So upper triangle means what, this value, this value, and this values are 0, right? And this is upper this is lower triangular matrix, so there will be some value over here, some over here, some over here, some here, some here, some value over here. Now what do we mean by upper triangular matrix? Upper triangular matrix means what, there are values in the upper triangle, okay, and the lower triangular matrix, they are nothing but a 0. Okay, so this matrix will be also of size 3 by 3, this matrix will be also of size 3 by 3, such that if you multiply this L with U, so you should get back your original matrix A. This is the concept, right? So now let us say this is a 3 by 3 matrix. So in place of writing this star star marks, I'll be writing down the numbers. Okay, so let me erase this. Okay, so let me erase this. So since this is a lower triangular matrix, so I am going to write down here, this is L first row first column, this is L second row first column, L second row second column, this is L third row first column, L third row second column, this is L third row third column. Okay, on the similar lines I am going to write down the values or the numbers over here in the upper triangular matrix. So this will be u11 first row first column, u first row second column, u first row third column, this is u second row second column, u second row third column, this is u third row and third column. Okay, so is it clear to everyone? Students, is it clear to everybody? Yes. So now if you see, for example, if you want to know this value, okay, so how you will get this value? You have to multiply this particular row with this particular column. Okay, so there are such 9 values. Okay, so 3 by 3 there are such 9 values. So if you keep on calculating these value, you are going to get 9 equations, isn't it? So one equation will be for this. Okay, the second equation will be for this, the third equation may be for this. Okay, the fourth equation may be for this, and so on. So like this you will be getting 9 equations. Okay, but we have 9 equations, but how many unknowns are there? So if you see, there are 6 unknowns in the L matrix. Okay, so here there are 6 unknowns, and here also there are 6 unknowns. Okay, so there are 6 unknowns over here and there are 6 unknowns over here. So combinedly we have 12 unknowns. Okay, but we have how many equations? We have only 9 equations. So to get these 12 unknowns, we have only 9 equation, and if you see the balance, it is not completely balanced, so we will not be in a position to find out these unknowns with only 9 equation. So either we should have 12 equations with us, or we should have at least 9 unknowns. Okay, so in this particular case what we are doing is we are eliminating the diagonal. Okay, so here in the lower matrix, okay, so in place of using this L11, okay, so this is over here. Okay, so this 111, this diagonal I am eliminating, and I am replacing this with 111. Okay, so now in this particular case, the number of unknowns, they are now reduced. So now here I have only 3 unknowns, here I am keeping the 6 unknowns, so that now I have 9 unknowns. So now the balance is there, we have 9 equations and we have 9 unknowns. Okay, so since the equations and the unknowns are there, they are of same number, so we can definitely find out what are these values, and then we can easily break the given matrix into two matrix, that is the lower triangular matrix and the upper triangular matrix. Okay, is it okay, students? Is it fine? Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, so let us take a simple example. I am going to take a 3 by 3 matrix only, and first we will try to break the given matrix into two part. One is the lower triangular matrix and second one is the upper triangular matrix. Okay, so we have a problem which is something like this. Okay, I think we have already taken the same problem in the Gauss elimination method. So yeah, I think this is the same one, right? So let me write down Cholesky method. Let me write down over here. Okay, so we have something like 3 times x1. Okay, so we have first equation as 3 times x1. Sorry, 2 times x1, not 3 times, 2 times x1. So 2 times x1. Then we have plus 3 times x2. Okay, and plus x3 equals to 9. The second expression is 1 times x1 plus 2 times x2 plus 3 times x3, and this is equal to 6. Okay, a third equation is something like 3 times x1 plus 1 times x2 plus 2 times x3. Okay, So 3 1 2, and this is 8. Okay, so I want to solve this using the Cholesky method. So this entire three equations, they can be written in a simple matrix form. So this is 2 3 1, this is 1 2 3, and this is 3 1 and 2. Okay, so this will be multiplied with x1, x2 and x3. Okay, equals to, you will have something like 9, 6 and 8. Okay, so now this is nothing but your A matrix. Okay, this is nothing but your x vector, and if you multiply this, what you are going to get is your B vector. Okay, so let us focus on this A matrix. Okay, so I have to break the given A matrix into two parts. Okay, so let me write down this A matrix for you one more time. So this is 2 3 1 1 2 3, and then we have 3 1 and 2. Okay, so this has to be a product of lower triangular matrix, where this is 1 0 0. So this is L, second row first column, this is 1 and 0. This is third row first column, this is third row second column, this is third row third column. Okay, so this we have just now seen. This is upper matrix, so first row first column, u1 2. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, yeah, right. Correct. This should be 1. Thank you. Fine. So this will be 1 and 3. This will be 0. This will be 0. This will be 0. This will be u2 2. This is u2 3, and this is u3 and 3. Correct, Abhi? So now you have uh, given, or you have represented the given matrix such that this is your A matrix. Okay, this is your L matrix, and this is your U matrix. Okay, so now there are 9 unknowns over here. Okay, out of which 3 unknowns are from the lower triangular matrix, and 6 unknowns are from the upper triangular matrix. Okay, so let us try to find out these unknowns. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let me start working on this. Okay, so how we are going to get this 2? So this 2 can be calculated by multiplying this particular term, okay, with this column, isn't it? So if I write this, so this is 1 into u11 plus 0 into 0 plus 0 into 0. Okay, so if you solve this, your u11 value is going to become how much? कितना आएगा? 2. Correct? Yes, student, is it correct? Okay, so first unknown is solved. Now let us try to solve this unknown. Okay, so if you take this particular row, okay, again, and if you multiply with this particular matrix or this particular column, then you will be getting 3. So I'll be using 3 equals to, I have 1 into, you have u12, okay, plus 0 into u22, plus you have 0 into 0. So if you solve this, you should get u12. How much u12 is there? 3. Okay, good. Then I'll be using the another term which is shown in green color. So now if I use this, okay, this one, so this multiplied by, now you will have this particular column. Okay, so this 1 can be calculated as 1 into, you get u13, okay, plus 0 into u23 plus 0 into u33. So if you solve this, you should get the value of u13 only. कितना आएगा ये? 1. Okay. So now you need to understand the unknowns of this. Okay. तो ये वाली जो value है, always remember it is this value. Okay. And this value, always remember it is this value. The first row is exactly same for the upper triangular matrix. Okay. Is it okay with everyone? ठीक है? Okay. So now let us operate on the second row. So let me uh, delete this circles. Okay. Delete these lines. Okay. Delete these lines. Okay. So that it will be easier for you to understand. Okay. So now let us work on the another type of element over here. Okay. So I'll be working on this one now. Okay. So if you want to get this one, so you should multiply this row with the first column, isn't it? So let me write down over here, that will be better. So this is 1 equals to, you have L21 multiplied by U11. Okay. Okay, plus 1 into 0 plus 0 into 0. Am I right, student? बराबर ही है, right? So out of which this u11 is already known. This is 2. This is here we have just now identified this u11 values. Okay. So with the help of this, now you can easily get the value of L21. कितना आएगा ये? 1/2 यानी 0.5. ठीक है. So this will be 0.5. Now if you use if you try to find out this one, so this will be the product of this particular row with this particular column. बराबर है. So this is nothing but 2 equals to L21 multiplied by U12 plus 1 into U22 plus 0 into 0. Okay. So if you solve this, for this you need to know the what is the value of U12. So U12 value just now we have calculated, it is 3. Okay. And U22 value is not known, but L21 value is known to me. Okay. L21 value just now we have calculated this as 0.5. Okay. So this is going to give me the value of U22. कितना आएगा बेटा ये? Sorry? 1.33. Okay. Now on the similar lines we can have this 3. So this 3 can be obtained by taking the product of this particular row with this particular column. Sorry? U22 is 0.5. Okay. So this is 0.5. Okay. Fine. So I was talking about the 3 term. So this value is basically 3. Okay. And 3 can be calculated as L21 multiplied by U13. Okay. Plus 1 into U23 plus 0 into U33. Okay. So now out of which you already know the value of L21, this is 0.5. Okay. U13 value is already known to you, this is 1, and this will be 0. So you ultimately will be getting U23 as how much? Sorry? 2.5. Is it right? Someone please verify this. ठीक है. So we have successfully evaluated the values of 3 or 6 unknowns. Okay. Now let us quickly evaluate the rest of the values. Okay. So let me delete this. Let me delete this one also. Okay. Let me delete this one also, and this I won't be needing. Okay. So right, and this I won't be needing. Okay. Okay, so now let us go for last one. So this 3, so this 3 can be obtained by taking the multiplication of this row and this column. Okay, so very simple. So here let me draw a straight line so that things can be clearly visible. Okay, fine. So this is the value of 3. So 3 is nothing but the product of L31 multiplied by U11, okay, plus L32 into 0, and then we have 1 into 0. Okay, so L31, okay, so L31 is not known, okay, but U11 is known to me. U11 is 2. This is 0, so you everything is going to become 0. So this is going to give us the value of L31. कितना आएगा ये? 1.5. Okay, good. Then I'll be working on this one. So this one can be obtained by taking the multiplication of this row with this particular column. ठीक है? So this one is 1 equals to, so this is L31 multiplied by U12 plus L32 multiplied by U22, then we have 1 into 0. Okay, so out of which L31 is just now we have calculated as 1.5, and U12 also we have calculated, this is 3. Okay, then L32 is not known, but U22 is known. Okay, so this U22 is nothing but 0.5. So this is going to give us the value of L32. कितना आएगा ये? Minus? Okay, someone please verify this. Yes. Okay, good. And lastly, this second term. Okay, so this term is probably if you multiply this row with this particular column, then you should get the value of 2. So this 2 is nothing but L31 multiplied by U13, okay, plus L32 multiplied by U23, okay, plus 1 into U33. Okay, so we already know the value of L31 now. Okay, so L31 is 1.5, U13 is 1, L32 is minus 7, U23 is 2.5. So this is going to give us the value of U33 as. बताओ. Yes, someone please. Sorry, 1.8. Someone please verify this. ठीक है? Okay, good. So now let me write down the equation one more time. Okay, so here after this much of exercise, you have something like this is 2, 3, 1. Okay, and then this is I think 1, 2, 3, and then we have 3, 1 and 2. So this is 3, 1 and 2. So this is our original A matrix. Okay, so this is our original A matrix. This will be the product of, this is 1, 0, 0, this is 1, 1 and 0. So this is the lower triangular matrix, and this will be the upper triangular matrix, something like this. Okay, so now from this I am going to substitute the values. Okay, so remember the same first row will come over here, so this will be 2, 3 and 1. Okay, so here you can see we have calculated 2, 3 and 1. Then here you are getting L21 as 0.5. Okay, just now we have calculated L22 is also zero point 0.5, and this is 2.5. Okay, then this value we have calculated as 1.5, this is minus 7, and this value over here is 18. Okay, Have I written it correctly? ठीक है. So this particular matrix is called as lower triangular matrix, where the upper triangle is 0. Okay, and this is called as the upper triangular matrix where the lower triangle is 0. Okay, so here you can see the lower triangle is 0 over here, and here the upper triangle is 0. Okay, so now if you want, you can verify this. Okay, you can multiply any of if you multiply this L into U, you should get back the original matrix A. ठीक है. कोई भी एक रैंडमली अगर तुमको चेक करना है, लेट अस से फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई दिस पर्टिकुलर रो विथ दिस पर्टिकुलर कॉलम, यू शुड गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ 2. ठीक है, एक बार ट्राई करके देखो whether you are getting it 2 or not. आ रहा है? ठीक है. So just random check will be always better. Okay, so now we have successfully broken the given matrix A into L and U. Okay, so our original equation was something like A into X equals to B. ठीक है. So now what we have done, we have broken the given matrix into L, okay, into U, okay, into X equals to B. Okay, so now what I am assuming that this particular product, that is U into X, this will be in form of a vector Y. This is I am assuming. Okay, so this will be B and this will be L. Okay, so now if I rewrite this particular expression, so this will be L into Y equals to B. Now what is my lower triangular matrix? This is my lower triangular matrix. It will be 0, sorry, 1, 0 and 0. This will be 0.5, this is 1 and 0, this will be 1.5, this will be -7 and this is 1. So this is my L matrix. Okay, this matrix is known to me, multiplied by vector Y. Okay, so since it is a vector Y, it will be having y1, y2 and y3. Okay, and then this will be multiplied with vector B. Okay, so vector B, I think in the numerical itself we have calculated, we have been given the value of vector B. It is 9, 6 and 8. So this is nothing but 9, 6 and 8. Okay, so now you see things are pretty simple, because if you go for the multiplication, you can easily get the value of y1, y2 and y3. Okay, so for example, if you multiply this particular row with this column, you should get the value of 9, isn't it? So if I go with this, so I should get 1 into y1 plus 0 into y2 plus 0 into y3. I should get this as 9, and if you solve this, you will be getting y1 value as 9. Okay, now if you go for the second expression, which is this one, okay, let me use some different color. So if you use this this multiplied by this, you should get 6. Okay, so let me write down. So this will be 0.5 times y1 plus 1 times y2 plus 0 times y3. You should get this as 6. So if you solve this, value of y1 is already known to you now. This value is 9. So what will be the value of y2 now? Sorry, 1.5. Okay, and lastly, if you multiply this particular row with this particular column, you should get 8. So this is coming out to be 1.5 into y1. Okay, then we have minus 7 into y2 plus 1 into y3. This should be equals to 8, out of which y1 is 9 and y2 is 1.5. So this is going to give me the value of y3. How much is this? 1.4. Okay, someone please verify all these values. बराबर है ये? Is it correct? Last value gadbad hai. It is, yeah, the last value should be 5. Okay, please check your calculations. Okay, so the value of y1, y2, y3 we have successfully calculated. Okay, now what value of y we have assumed? So here if you see, here we have assumed the value of y as u into x. Barabar hai? This is what we have assumed. So our y, okay, so your y is nothing but u into x. Okay, so let me write down over here. So here you have y, okay, y. This is basically you have u into x. This is what we have assumed. Okay, so now let us write these expressions over here. So value of y is nothing but y1, y2, y3, that is 9. Okay, so this is 9, then 1.5, and then 5. Okay, so this is the value of y. Okay, as far as your upper triangular matrix is concerned, okay, let me write down. Upper triangular matrix is over here. Okay, this is your upper triangular matrix. So this is 2, 3, and 1. Okay, so this is I think I should write a rectangular bracket, not the curved bracket. So this is 2, 3, 1. Okay, then we have 0 0.5 and 2.5. So 0, this is zero point 0.5, and then 2.5, and lastly we have something like 0, 0, and 1.8. Is it correct, student? Okay, then it should be multiplied with now x1, x2, and x3. Okay, so now there are three unknowns which are need to be found out, that is x1 and x2 and x3. So now in this particular case we can use the method of back substitution. Okay, okay, so method of back substitution means what? We have to generate three equations in the reverse order. Okay, so if I want to generate a equation for this 5, so this can be written as 5 equals to 0 times x1 plus 0 times x2 plus 18 times x3. So if you are going to solve this, what will be the value of x3 you will be getting? Batao. कितना आएगा? Sorry, 5 by 18. Okay, now in the method of back substitution, let us go for the second equation. So we are going in the reverse way. So this is now 1.5 equals to, okay, so you have something like 0 into x1 plus zero point 0.5 into x2 plus 2.5 into x3, out of which x3 you have just now calculated 5 by 18. So if you solve this, you should get the value of x2. क्या आ रहा है? 29 by 18. Okay, okay, and lastly, if you use the first equation, so this is nothing but 9, which can be calculated as 2 times x1 plus 3 times x2 plus 1 times x3. So this is going to give you the value of x1. Sorry, 35 by 18. Okay, so basically we are interested in solving the problem. Okay, so after solving the problem we are getting these answers. Okay, so the solution to this particular answer is, so this equation. Okay, so this equation is now solved. Okay, so we know the value of x1, x2, and x3. They are like this. Okay, So x1 is 35 by 18. So this is 35 by 18. Then lastly 29 by 18. So this is 29 by 18. And lastly this is 5 by 18, x3, 5 by 80. This is the answer. Okay, so now I want all of you to substitute the value of x1, x2 and x3 either in this equation or in this equation or this or in this equation, and please check whether you are getting 9, 6 or 8 respectively. Please cross check. Yes, please cross check. आ रहा है क्या? Yes, anyone? कोई भी एक इक्वेशन चेक करो, तीनों इक्वेशन चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आ रहा है? Okay, anybody from second shift? Confirm. Okay then. ठीक है. So I hope this method is clear to everyone. Do you want me to explain anything else other than this? ठीक है, इस मेथड में सब समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? Okay, so we will continue in the next class and we will take